I got work in business. Sure, that's pretty crazy. Place. And how is it? Yeah. Testing on the stream. Ready to jump. Yo. Hey, yo. Extra crispy. Welcome. Extra crispy in my stream. Good. Hey, Brandon, are you hearing the party audio as well? Your tab up. Jump here is TikTok. No, no, we can't. And I search. There we go. All right, play. I was been distracted. I was just, camping. I was picking up the roof. Yeah, the sounds. Yeah. Hey, what about it? You're over here with his slippers. But I'm following Kyle. Follow me. Follow the buzzards. You gotta follow the buzzards. That's right. That was the one of the hardest. JoJo's like Kid and JoJo. Didn't he have like 4 kids? Let's turn on. Let's turn into American Idol. Irish Got Talent. I don't got talent. That's a big town. A little big town. You got one trailing you, Smith. You're on the roof. He's on the bottom. He went to the bottom. No, no, I went to the bottom. I was following someone. Hayden. Oh, Smith. Damn it. Yeah. What's it anymore? You used to be able to. We're over there doing their own things. They left us. Uh, One on the balcony too there. One on the balcony. Can you hear him? What's on the roof? Oh, you're gonna talk to us? Welcome, Samson Brown. Bowen? Samson Bowen. Welcome. Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, the radio silent. Now we got true, not rated enough. Welcome, NBS. Welcome. Yeah, it shows there. Yeah, great gift, gifter. Thanks for roses. I got Rosie in here. Welcome, Society of Standards. Welcome. Welcome, user. Welcome, user with the Social Security number. As a, I, put the link in. Can't understand true sometimes. That That green hair, brother. He's gonna lead us into. Yeah, he's gonna lead us to a pub. He's gonna lead us to a pub. That's what True's gonna do. Welcome, Dallas Ray. Thanks, Wendy. Thanks, Wendy, for the follow. Ooh, there's a racetrack. Welcome, Jason Belcher. Chocolate Dick. He did. Daunting. Daunting. Welcome, Poe. Edgar Allan Poe. You just don't follow directions. Big jobs. English. We're on the edge of the circle. Living on the edge. Hey, I'm here. I got Kyle here with me. Welcome, Chocolate Cat. Yes. What do you do? What the hell is wrong with my screen? Yeah, attachments of sniper rifles just to make just in case if I do find one. Bipolar. What up, bipolar? Oh, open your eyes. He gone. Like he gone. He all by himself. Effie, you know you're by yourself, right? You're shooting. Googly moogly. Googly moogly. I think he's on his own, and he probably gets shot. Welcome, John. Thanks for the follow. Big Gary Smalls, thanks for the follow. Purple app. Run. Listen, we're doing this. Run, Kyle, run. Welcome, Fenrir. Oh, that's true. Hey, we don't crash. We don't die. Die. You have a sniper rifle? Oh, we got a 4 timer. Don't smoke right where I'm at. Crawling to you, Smith. Yeah, yeah. Get sure they're behind me in the smoke. Wait, I'm in the smoke, man. Welcome, Mr. Chip. So, just press your select button. Welcome, Cole. Jerry L. Jerry LG is a PUBG name. Jerry, I've sent you a friend request on PUBG. On the PUBG itself, while you're on the friends list, hit the back button again. Select button is and search it. Yeah, just hit the select button while you're in your friends list. Allow you to search a username. Jerry LG. 1968. That's his PUBG name. His Xbox name is Vested Lake. $1968. 1968. The start button. That's it. All right, his message says 1968. I sent a friend request too. That one. Oh, doesn't know what TikTok is. Primal Genocide is this Jesse James. Vested Lake is Jerry. There's a lot of vested lakes. Is there a number behind it, Jerry? Oh, true again. Yes. True. Get in there and take a place. That would be you. Maybe you're the only one in my chat. Sure, it's a soccer ball. Here. You guys see that the Hardys and Dudleys are one last time. L1, welcome. Well, we're all about to die. Well, it's good, but I just feel like we're all about to die. It's all true. Copy. Well, I guess I see one, two, three, whole squad behind us. We all need help. Force with me. Oh, hey, hey. Oh, it's true. Oh shit. Um, Yeah, I'm not sure where from. I don't know. Any hills? Power. Like, actually. Stop. So, take them all. Yeah, I think that one behind Smith set. I got some. I just need to. There we go. Oh, hey, you got me through the wall. Welcome, bipolar. Thanks for being in the chat. Joe, and yep. Say- I believe WWE wrestlers have both TNA World Championships. Rick Williams has the NXT or TNA, and then JC Jane has the Knockouts Championships. Crazy. Yeah, he keeps putting two different numbers. Like, what is your name, Gerald? Past his bedtime. Sorry, Shram, it's past Smith's bedtime. He's got, you gotta be up at 3 o'clock in the morning. He gets gone. Look. Welcome, Brad. You got a user with the social security number in yours there, Smith. Underestimated. So many vested legs on you. There gotta be a number behind it. Searching or starting game. Welcome, Nick. Nicker. Welcome, James. All been up to there, Smith. Welcome, Alan. Power try. Back we go. Take a good one. That building. Oh, this way. Mm, no, get it and get it. Oh, boy. Oh, give me that. Okay. You can bipolar over. Maybe the also finish them off. True. Good job. Uh, just waiting. Pistachios. Chili roasted pistachios. Actually. Good stuff. Chili roasted ones. I love the flavor. A sandstorm. And he's going right into it. Sandstorms are very dangerous. You know that? Vodka's the one that downed. There's multiple teams then. Had to been. Oh, like AK back. I love it. Oh, Faithful is AK. Oh, yeah. I think the helmet's too tight for either. True. Normally AK back. Oh, he's already got so many kids in there. They come down here. They're Kyle. You get away from it. Gotcha. Yeah, probably until the beginning of the okay. 5, 4, 3, 2. Gotcha. I got the phone. Leave an AK for me at least. We're going with there where we dropped our stuff. Mm-hmm. Here's a box Smith right here. Here- There's your stuff, Smith. Nine. I don't think that's the thing. Ooh, back. They're gone. I got something. I got a sandstorm. I need a vest. I need a vest. I can't see shit. You know where they're at San Angeles? Right at that door of the warehouse. Oh, to our right, to our right. Oh, oh, box is right over here. Smith, right here. I pinged it. I pinged it. Oh, behind us. Behind us. Cactus. 105, 105. 105. Oh, behind you, Trey. Behind you. The cactus. Behind you. Well, it's bedtime. Oh, I was distracted most of the day. Hopefully tomorrow. Exactly. No distractions. Did you hear it when you were in there? That little volume, they'll bouncing every time. Well, the entire volume was bouncing when I was playing the game. See if it's actually because that volume like is bouncing. Um, yeah, that's what it was. The audio monitor was on. That's Johnson in here. I hope so.
Ranked matchups always elevate the pressure. The heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense. Particularly, that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars at LaVell Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. As we'll see a team sitting in the top 5 of the conference standings, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Ballard with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Utes will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the BYU Cougars offense will have the football first. They can catch people off guard, but one of the most intense, fiercest rivalries in the country in the Beehive State. BYU and U continue to prove why everyone ought to pay attention. Cougars trip. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So the Utah Utes offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Throws for the tight end. Complete downfield. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow. They don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill. Go get the running back. Get a tackle for this.
He was able to squirt it free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate. And you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes. They do it with ease.
Pressure coming. Wide open downfield. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The Utes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Touchdown, Utes! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football, run the football, keep the defense guessing, and then when it gets closer to the end zone, the physicality to punch it in. Great start for this offense.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And the extra point splits the uprights. They march 72 yards and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Starting in 1971, the Beehive Boot was a They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. To the air, it's Dampier. Finds his big tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Third down coming up, and the Cougar faithful are doing everything they can to help out this team. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Looking for a crease, it's Parker. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. All right, guys, let's take a beat here and think about Utah. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, he's going to throw deep right side. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. And the Utes have this offense rolling.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
Got it back on 2nd and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend, don't break mentality, right? Really loading up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal, that's a win if you're on defense.
About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Utah! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. South Carolina is ahead in Columbia, but that's not exactly George Rogers out there scoring.
Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Caught, close to the marker, it's Bentley. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Using his legs, it's Parker. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This clash dates all the way back to the late 1800s and is carried on through days of independence, changes in conference affiliation, but the constant is disdain and contempt for the other side.
You're right, Reese. It's pretty wild because the rivalry dates back to the same year the state of Utah was founded in 1896. That's how long these two teams have been going. This thing is historic, and every year, David, it's an incredible football game.
And I love what Reese said, too, though. They've changed conferences. They've been independent.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the... and makes the big...
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. He'll start this drive going to the air. They get to him as he throws. And it's caught! Touchdown, Utes!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the... BYU about to kick it off to open the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Swings it out to his running back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Utes have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. On the run, it's Parker. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run there. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, BYU! The defense takes matters into its own hands.
One-handed catch it and tipped it me.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
And they tacked on the extra point. After that, latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Power football with the run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Dampier. Bringing the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And the Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Rides the back on the option to give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Now, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
The Utes are on the move. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. There he goes!
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Utes will move the sticks with the first down.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Kearney on the Jets. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. The Utes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Running with the fullback. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The fullback. This takes me back to my days growing up, watching the fullback being on the field every single play. You don't see that anymore, but the big fella gets the football. Hey, he looks like he knew what to do with it, too. Nice little pickup, little agility,
And the defense makes a play.
What are you going?
Backing him back at the 10.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation, you cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
He found some running room and needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
It is deafening in here, soaked in noise as BYU tries to get a stop on 3rd down. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start.
False start off offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Third and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. Here's the handoff. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on 4th down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown and didn't get it. I think you kick it right here.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Splits the uprights. It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he'll just take a knee in this drive. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. looking for a man. It's Dampier. Right through his hands, incomplete. I think he knew he had a chance for a big play, but it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to fire. It's complete on the right side. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to throw again. Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You put him in the box and block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete out of the backfield. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision.
Makes the grab plenty for the first down. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Utes are moving quickly down the field. Scanning the field, it's Dampier. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Utes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Moving out of the pocket. And as he throws, just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And the Utes have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Right back to the well. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Third down coming up, and the Cougar faithful are doing everything they can to help out this team. To the ground to try to move the chains. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. tests the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Just over a minute to go. Drama is high, guys, to see if they can hold on to this lead.
Big time kick late in the fourth quarter to take the lead. Now, not much time left. Defense has to be ready on the sideline, ready for the 2-minute drill, knowing exactly what you're doing to get one more stop.
Oh, no. Testing,
And
testing,
he'll
testing,
just
testing.
take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
How about now? Yeah. Testing, testing. How about now? How about now? How about now? How about now?
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And we're certainly feeling the spirit in this edition of the Holy War, and it is the Utes who take the crown in this one. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoff.
Wow. Test.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, go lower. Down. Lower. Down. Test. Testing.
A little bit better. Okay. Go down. Go lower, please. If you start screaming, you don't want them. Okay. Keep going. Try 14. Start your
Game volume is still drowning out.
Testing.
Perfect. Hit close. Okay. So your audio, your volume's too damn high. Your Elgato. Turn that down. Your Elgato. Keep it moving. One at a time. Cool. You're fine, just right there.
All right, testing. Testing. Quiet, so people will not able to hear it. You can't hear these. Testing. Testing. TikTok and Twitch.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. Next, let's choose your rosters. If you're looking for the latest EA Sports recommended roster featuring more than 1,000 additional players, choose the active roster option. Or you can select the rosters from our original launch with a default roster option. Now it's time to customize your Dynasty experience. Similar to last year, here's where you'll modify your settings from the expanded list of available options. You can import your team builder created teams and customize your conferences, complete with unique rules and protected rivals.
Transfer like settings. Testing. What if they have an offer help that I can get closer to my closer to okay. How about now? As close as it can get. Y'all found a good transfer transfer portal settings. The team. Oh.
It's now time to select your team. Would you prefer to take over an established contender or build a team from the ground up? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away. On the other hand, lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is yours.
Our state's nice, but there's no rivals. Yeah, like get FPS levels. Oh, brother. I guess I'm in the mid-60s. Yeah, to start out. Yeah. What's going to be a nice one for when they do another one with the group. Really freaking we're really good because like it'll be a tough one because the Big Ten. It'll be a tough one because the Big Ten. Yeah, but Well, I was having my own stream up. I had on full blast. Oh, UMass.
Time to figure out where on the coaching staff now for the fun part. Here, you'll create a coach of your own. Now it's time to choose your coach's archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What's most important to you? Maximizing player development, acquiring new talent, or putting your team in the best position to win?
No. TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Not gonna hide this. You don't want YouTube. No. 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 UMass. All people see my name. Yeah, can I put my real name in there? So send me the PTA, the PDF. PDF. Okay.
Congratulations. It's time to sign your first...
What are these? I think you're by yourself, like, who cares? Right. All right. I have no interest. It's they're yeah. One now. Okay, so you popped up at what's happening at Triple Mania? Really? Well, he wins the Triple F Mega Championship. Well, Yeah, I got one on my list. So. Why? You're still getting your name out there. Hopefully in the Utah, it's like, what the fuck is going on here? That was my detriment, yeah. Minutemen Reborn. So, okay. TikTok, and Twitch, and YouTube. I do, yeah, I got it all on. I got 4 different platforms. I did the stream and it's not updating for some reason. The category, yeah. Just not getting, hold on. Yeah. What? What? Let me get where I like, because it's taking. Yeah, I got dual output. If you look at my Streamlabs, I got it set up to the vertical output and the horizontal. I think it's on something with the NVIDIA broadcast. Adam. There's something in there that is making it sound like that. Because there's a option in here that says Studio Voice, but it uses more GPU. Let's start by Temple. Oh, we're gonna get started by Iowa, started by Mizzou. That was actually made from, so. I know. They have something on freaking PUBG, like Fortnite. Like they have like an open stage with K-pop. YouTube will flag that shit. So it's got swatted before. Landon, he's gonna be making more money than any of us right now. That kid's smart as hell. And he's the youngest of the kids, yes. He's already into coding and everything, with Roblox and stuff. And he streams.
Welcome to Amherst, Massachusetts, and McGirt Alumni Stadium, home to the Minutemen of UMass, just a stone's throw away from where the heart of the American
sophomore in high
Revolution
school
was
is already
fought,
taking
and we are anxious to see
advanced
a
classes.
fight on the gridiron in this one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon.
He's
built
taking
around
college
pageantry,
courses at
tradition,
his
and
age.
everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the American,
Yeah.
the Temple Owls, taking on
Because all of us
a
is
team
30.
the UMass Minutemen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. UMass
Yeah,
will kick off
stream
and
early.
will be underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I don't want playbook for this team. Take off my custom. I need to fix it. I was using the the specific offensive playbook. See how it goes.
Welcome to Amherst, Massachusetts, and McGirt Alumni Stadium, home to the Minutemen of UMass, just a stone's throw away from where the heart of the American Revolution was fought, and we are anxious to see a fight on the gridiron in this one. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a team from the American, the Temple Owls, taking on a team from the MAC, the UMass Minutemen. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. UMass will kick off and will be underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Temple's offense will get the first swing of the game. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's second and long from the 24. Sends it back in motion. Back to throw, it's Simon. Pulls it in, it's Clark. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
See, I like this tight end because he's not just running flat routes and little stick routes and drags. This guy can get vertically down the field. He showed you his speed there running the crosser.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
The Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Irvin. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. Let's talk for just a second about Temple. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run.
Yeah, and a great job by the offensive line, seeing the blitz, picking it up, and then it's on the running back. Running back finds a hole, gets a little bit of a crease, makes a nice run out.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Simon. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. So the UMass Minutemen have the ball for the first time, and their offense will go to work. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
UMass comes to the line facing 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one.
I'll tell you, this running back, he's running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Griffin.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. It's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
Gonna run it. It's Griffin. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
A lot of times on 2nd down, you're thinking pass, especially 2nd, maybe a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, getting to the running game, getting the 1st down really easily.
Completes it in the middle.
Awful play.
Really putting together a threat now. They get
What
the
control
first
of
at
this?
the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Makes the catch. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice
A
pick
dual
up there.
threat leg. Look at that sophomore behind this guy. That's
His
got
completion here to this wide
mid
receiver.
80
You're going to see
speed.
this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Going to take a shot on second and short. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And that's what you're trying
Use
to
that
do,
for
not
80
just in this
speed
game,
better.
but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
Got it in the middle, it's good. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains, it's first down at the 27. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. On target over the middle. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
This playbook is ain't bad. It's pretty simplified.
It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell
Thing
that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Now the play fake. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
That is...
So change the play.
what you want defensively, right? Bend, don't break. They drove down the field a little bit. They got second and goal. Boom. Create that negative play. Now they got third and goal. Now they got to make some decisions. Do they want to be conservative? Do they want to be aggressive? Either way, an advantageous situation now for this defense.
He wants it all. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve.
Okay, that safety was behind him. It's not gonna impede your,
Position.
I love the defense's approach on this drive. They didn't panic. They gave up some yards, but what did they do? They forced a third down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced the big interception.
They stopped him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass, it's Simon. Takes a hit as he fires. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Temple lining up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Opening play of the drive from the 39. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Looking for more room.
Defense is about negative plays, creating negative plays.
Orange still up, but I wanted it up. You guys, no, it's a fucking duck.
Creating turnovers. What a great job. Not only creating the interception, but doing something after it. You see the blocks after the interception, return it almost back to the house, and now you set your offense up with great field position.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
Fires into the end zone. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown.
I still have that on.
Short pass to
Wow.
put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
The UMass offense returns to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
To the air, it's Jordan. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll first down at the
Another fucking head.
line. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's good.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. On target to the left. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39 and pick up a 15. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got it behind the line. It's good. He stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Out of the shotgun on third down. With the catch, it's Harding. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to throw, it's Jordan. A strike downfield. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
First and 10. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Holds it in on the left. Finds a seam. Touchdown, Minutemen. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching.
That is exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
Beat Harding. The impact player on this freaking offense.
One more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been sicking them since the opening kickoff. They're up by...
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Finds a man on the left. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
Timeout, UMass.
One more snap coming before halftime. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst.
Temple will try to boot this one deep to get the second half underway. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. The Minutemen a bit behind the sticks here on third and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Really nice job by the defense. Here in the second half, they've got to have the mentality. with the lead. If we just don't give up any more points, we get the W. We got to make big plays on third down. They made a big one there.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Running back searching for a hole. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball.
He wants to take the top off. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why that receiver was being mauled by the defender.
I'll take it.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Snagged in the middle. It's Hardy. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. They drag him down at the 34-yard line. As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this.
I'm about to put this fucking sophomore in and just go with it. Really ran through with this guy. He's a senior.